Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, April the 20th, and I just wanted to jump on and do a quick video with you to let you know that Prince Harry has sat down with Hoda Kotb from the NBC's Today Show, and it's just 45-second long, and I will let you go ahead and watch it now. And this is Hoda, and I love her, and she's a wonderful TV personality. There's my disclaimer. Okay. There's close up of Harry, and here we go. Oh, let me go back to the beginning. My apologies.
How did it feel being back? Being with her.
Being with her, it was great. It was just so nice to see her. You know, she's on great form. She's always got a great sense of humour with me, and I'm just making sure that she's, you know, protected and got the right people around.
Well, you make her laugh. That's what she always says. Did you do it again?
Yes, yeah, I did. Both Megan and I had tea with her, so it was really nice to catch up with her. And you know, home for me now is you know, for the time being, it's in the States, and it feels that way as well.
Does it?
Yeah. We've been welcomed with open arms, and it's got such a great community up in Santa Barbara. So
you feel like good. That's home more for you.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'll tell you how I feel. I feel like he's riding high off of Victus, and that just going back to visit his grandmother, now he doesn't feel like he doesn't have to hold his head down in shame. And now he feels this freedom to all of a sudden speak out, talk about his grandmother. And what's this nonsense about? I want to see that she's protected and she's got the right people around her. Why all of a sudden is he worried about his grandmother? She's the Queen of England. You know she's going to have people that are going to care for her, look after her. Does he think somebody's trying to take advantage of her, like maybe he and his wife are doing? Boy, he's just talking all over the place. Every one of these news articles have got him speaking out about the secret meeting, and now he's doing a sit-down with Hoda, which I guess will air later today, but that was just a teaser to it. From NBC here in America. So I guess she's over at the Invictus Games. That just bothers me so much. The nerve of this guy to be able to, you know, just sit down. All of a sudden, I'm going to tell everybody about my sit down with my grandmother. Who is pushing him to do this? I think we know exactly who is doing. But I don't blame just her. He's actually sitting down and talking about it. And it's just like he's sitting down with Oprah again. Let's see what he reveals in the actual interview. Again, this is just a teaser. Burns me up. So I will tell you this. And then I sent this out on my community post and on my social media. So Harry sits down with interview with Hoda Kotb from NBC in America. Here's the link to 45-second interview that you just heard. And it says, Harry says he and Meghan had tea with his grandmother. Well, did they now, or was Meghan having her tea in another room, like we've heard all of the rumors and people that are whispering from the palace? I'll keep you guys posted. Charles' voicemail made this. It's Jubilee Street Party. Is that Harry Putin down there? Or Harry or Putin down there? And actually, he posted it. Looks like somebody else. Peter Brooks is actually the one who created it. So let's go on to this article. Prince Harry wants to use a mediator to help mend his very, very difficult relationship with Prince William, royal expert claims. Well, I think he's got a lot more relationships that need mending besides just William. William is upset because they threw his wife under the bus, saying that she's the one who made Meghan cry, when we knew from somebody who was a relative that worked at Givenchy that was there for the fitting, the bridesmaids and flower girls, and she saw everything that happened and told us that it wasn't, that little Charlotte was being bullied by Lily, Jessica Maroney's daughter, allegedly, and that it was actually Kate that cried because she was trying to let her know that the flower girls needed to wear stockings instead of just wearing their dress shoes with no stockings at all, that was royal protocol. If I were William, I would still love my brother, but I don't think I'd be ready to forget. There'd have to be a lot of serious apologies coming from both my brother and my sister-in-law before I would even want to sit down with a mediator to do this. And what about everybody else? What about the fact that the people of the UK, it's not just about his family at this point. And I know that's the Queen's grandson, but it's not just about his family. They have hurt so many people, all of the people of the Commonwealth. And when they said that people of the UK were racist, and they basically said that everybody was out to get his daughter, and he got all paranoid thinking that, the palace of the royal family was out to hurt him because he thought that about his mother, Princess Diana. This guy needs some serious help. And I think it's going to take more than just a mediator. I think that other people in the family have been hurt by this too. And I can't see any way of them coming back and being on the balcony. But, there's a chance now he's saying that he may come back, but he hasn't said whether the Meghan and the kids will come back. Harry, you are just completely lost. You're a demon just like your wife. I'm sorry, you're both just nasty, evil human beings. Expert says Duke of Sussex has made it clear that he wants to sort things out. Katie Nicholl called it difficult, saying it really is a bit of a crossroads. Comes after Duke and Duchess of Sussex flew into Windsor to meet the Queen. Do you see all the articles that are out there now that everybody is putting out? And Harry is speaking out more than he ever has. And I wonder what he's going to reveal on this interview. I think he's going to make it seem like the meeting went well and that they're off to mend their relationships because he's trying to clean up his image. And I think that's what this is all about, that he's talking to people because Meghan wants him to, and the world to think that this rift is over between them. Well, the rift might be over between them, and I don't believe it is, but it's not against everybody else that they've lashed out, everybody else that have hurt, everybody else that, especially the UK taxpayers who fund the royal family and have respect for them and have supported them throughout the years. I really think if he and Meghan and those kids show up on the balcony, that I wouldn't be surprised if they're booed. I don't care if that's the only place they show up or if people turn their back on them and walked away. I wouldn't go down and watch them. I just wouldn't. Prince Harry and Prince William are said to have barely spoken and had an incredibly strained relationship after 2 years arose over Meghan Markle and her alleged treatment of staff, the couple's decision to emigrate to America, and the truth bombs the Sussex says have dropped in TV interviews watched by tens of millions of people around the world. I'm frustrated at this, as well as I'm sure you guys are too. He thinks it's that easy to just walk back in. They are trying their best to hold out, to be the half in, half out, what they wanted all along. And I'm sorry, if they do that, if Charles allows this, if the Queen allows it, I think a lot of people are going to lose all respect for them. And I can't imagine being Kate and having to stand on the same balcony with the woman that told those lies about you, that caused death threats to come at you because your squad attacked them and attacked William. You know that you're not going to call the dogs off. You know that you're going to keep doing that, in my opinion. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, she explained Harry, I'm told, suggested perhaps they might get some sort of mediator in on sort of these talks to make some progress. I just think there needs to be a lot of apologies first. Meanwhile, the royal editor said that she had heard that the Duke wants to be over here for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee and wants things to be improved with his family. Well, you start by apologizing, but then I still don't think you need to let them have their foot back in the door. Meghan and Harry know now that there was a great love for the Queen and respect for her worldwide, and they saw now that by speaking out against any members of the royal family that it hurt their image, and all they want to do is clean it up so they can keep on making money because they're afraid that the offers they have they might lose and that there may not be any future offers to come in. And how are they going to continue to live the lifestyle that they're living. And they want to make sure they're not cut out of wheels. They want to make sure that he gets some of the Duchy of Cornwall. They want everything that William and Catherine have, except they don't want to provide the service. We see what he's done with the Victus. She said, we've been told for many months now that they are not close at the moment, and it has been very difficult. The relationship between the two brothers has been strained in recent years, but sources previously claimed Prince Harry hoped to be back in the fold in time for the Jubilee. I'll just bet you do. That's what it's all about. They just want to go back, and Meghan wants to stand on that balcony. She needs a picture of her children on that balcony. And I don't know if Princess Beatrice, or not Beatrice, but Eugenie, has been kind of working on her grandmother and trying to say we need to get him back, and I'll talk to him when we go over. But this guy, if he did storm out after, in a heated row or conversation with his father, and and slammed doors and shoved up or walked past a footman. Really, are they going to let him just keep pitching these tantrums and having his way? This is the ones that I really feel sorry for, the Cambridge family. So it's not known if Meghan Markle, 40, and their children, Archie, 2, and 8-month-old Lilibet, yep, it's just another way to put those kids' names in the paper, will be joining him. The royal is said to have contacted his father for friendly chats and hopes to visit the UK later this year. I don't believe they've been doing this. Kate's latest comments come after it emerged that Katie's, this is the reporter, after it emerged the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were away holidaying in the French Alps with their children, just as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle visited the Queen and Prince Charles for a peace offering in Windsor. You're asking these people who have been so humiliated, it makes me want to cry, and have been personally attacked, to have to stand on the balcony with those grifters after they've been hurt so deeply. And we'll never know all the things that they've went through, but we've had a little taste of it ourselves as being YouTubers, or if you're on social media being attacked by the squads. But I don't think we know the full extent of what they've went through. I can't imagine. This is causing me so much anxiety for the Cambridge family and the rest of the family members. I imagine Anne and Edward and Sophie and the rest of them are just fuming. But anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. This one's a short one, but after I see the full interview, I'll get back with you and give you an update on that. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon. Thanks so much.